Hello everybody, this is Sir Ruzti right here, just making a quick update video of this one information that I just found out. If you guys see my screen right here, I'm on the RuneScape page, and they recently came out with this video, preparing, it says BTS video 106, preparing for legacy mode. If you guys do not know what legacy mode is, it's something that's extremely great news for RuneScape 3, and it's great news for people who don't like the evolution of combat. If you see right here, legacy mode is a beta. It's going into beta next month, and the combat team is hard at work getting it ready. Last week we invited a group of players for Jagged's office to try it out for themselves and give us their thoughts. Today's behind the scenes features Mod Dean and Mod Crest L and our guests putting legacy mode into places. Watch the video and join the discussion on the forums. If you want to keep up with the latest RuneScape videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel. But what I'm gonna go ahead and play this behind the scenes video of the new legacy mode.
This week, Mods Dean, Chris L and the team of players put legacy mode through its paces.
Last few days we've had a load of players come in to check out legacy mode.
We've got a really good mix-up from combat to skiller to high-end video maker. It's a really good balance of the community here in this room today. Legacy mode isn't pre-EOC, it's sort of an updated system, but giving you familiar combat, familiar interfaces. When you log on, it should be as you remember it, with all the cool benefits that come with RS3.
Player feedback is, paramount to getting this right. A lot of the things is just us so far. We've been, looking at old screenshots, looking at old gameplay. A lot of us are familiar with how it used to be, obviously. But, getting the players to confirm our thoughts, to make sure we've got it right. This is a very player-driven thing. The guys voted it in January. We need to deliver on their standards, and that's why they're here today to help us.
We learned a lot from last year and sort of the EOC and all the beta that went with that. The key thing was listening to our players. So what better way to do that than get them in, be the first to actually play and give us feedback. This is more than sort of opening it up to the team. These guys have seen it before half the development team in RuneScape.
It's been really great just to see the old style of combat, which was a very much more relaxed style of combat, come back into the game and work so fluidly with the current system, and being able to interchange between the two has been really great.
I think the legacy mode is popular because a lot of people like that combat system. They grew up playing that combat system, and then when they changed it, a lot of people, including myself, stopped playing RuneScape. But now with legacy, after playing it, I might come back and play RuneScape a lot more now.
I think it's doing a really great job of replicating how it used to be before Evolution of Combat came out.
Legacy mode has been really cool to use. It feels like the old system again. PKing has been so fun as well.
It's really nice to see the old interfaces. It brings back a lot of memories.
I'm just really intrigued to see more people return to the wilderness, rejuvenate a bit, and actually make it that scary place that you have to avoid if you want to keep your items.
It looks and feels like the old system, and I'm really happy about that.
It's very close to what it used to be before, maybe even better than what it used to be.
I'm really happy with how it's going. All the feedback's been really positive. There's been things we have to work on, but out of the gate, it looks like we're doing a really good job, and everyone here seems to be enjoying it.
We've got tons of useful information, some really poignant points, some small details that are really going to make sort of that legacy package more compelling to those that either have dropped out of the game or have dropped out of combat completely.
We're thinking weeks, not months, for the beta launch hitting, and the rest of the community will be able to get in on that.
We want to get this beta really tight so your first impression is the best it possibly can be.
Next week, we'll be delving into June's biggest updates, which might just include a new quest. And remember to subscribe so you can stay up to date on everything RuneScape.
So as you can see, guys, that's the new update that's going to come out with basically what it is. If you guys couldn't hear well, I'll put the link for the video in the description below. But basically is what it does is that it takes away the combat system of evolution of combat and puts in back the combat of the pre-evolution of combat, if you guys understand that. So that's really great news, because that's one reason why I quit RuneScape, because I really hated the evolution of combat, the combat. I really hated that, and so when they did that, that's when I quit. So what they're doing right here with legacy mode is that they're bringing that combat system back. So with that said, guys, I'll put the link for the video in the description below, and thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe.